Hello, good morning and welcome. It's the 3rd of August and it's just after 8 o'clock. It's the UK Open and the Australian market's closed. And here we start off with the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. And this is closed nicely down again. It's got below this support that we had just here at the bottom of these candles, which is really nice. And yeah, we're moving really nicely down on the RSI. We're coming down onto the 20-day moving average on the Bollinger Band, and yeah, hopefully we can pass through the 50 on the RSI. So we'll see. It might just get a little bit too much support here. It might have a couple of days hanging about before it moves on down. We've got a short ratio of 6.56 to 1 on this. So that's a really nice ratio we got there. The USD CAD, it really looks like it's bottomed out. This has been a wonderful trend all the way down. I didn't see it coming, I really didn't, but now it's bottomed out and we've got the potential now to buy back up. We've moved really nicely up on the RSI. We cut through the trend line here. And we're moving really nicely up. So when we break through the 20-day moving average, the Bollinger Band here, I might actually put another trade in, and up through the 50, of course. USD JPY. This has had a really nice move down over about 4 weeks. And I really think it's going to just pop back up a little bit of a covering rally perhaps, make it up to the mid Bollinger Band. If it doesn't, I'm happy. If it does, I'm also happy and I will take another short position. But, USD JPY has been a little bit of a nightmare for me over the last few months. But I just feel like it's going to have a little pop up. Right, USD Mexican peso. It's actually bobbing along the bottom. It's got back up. It's hit resistance at 17.9, and it's got to break through. But it might just hang here for a couple of days before it actually makes its way up. Euro a GBP. Sideways action. This has got to break down at some stage or another. That trend line is a waste of time now. It's got resistance above it, and if we just go onto a monthly chart and just, yeah, this is like a monthly turning point. Let me just see any further history on that. No, we've got a couple of times here it's been a turning point. So that is fairly strong resistance that we're up against there. So I don't really see a lot more upside to this. And I'm looking for it to short back down. We've got a divergence of 3 to 1. We've had sideways movement on the RSI. I'm just waiting for a break. Pound, New Zealand dollar. We came down onto support and we bounced nicely back up. I've actually got this trade now in profit. Oops, there we go, that protects that. So I'll put another trade in there, I think. The RSI is going up nicely. So there we go, that's moving really nicely for us. This trend line's died. So yes, really moving nice. AUD JPY again. I've put a stop on the profit that I've got at the top. I think I ought to put another trade in now. Once I've secured that one, I'll put another trade and maybe bring my stop down here. So I'll be doing that later on. It's got a short, 11.3 to 1 short on this trade, and it's going down, heading down really nicely. Hopefully it'll get through the 50 on the RSI, and it's come through the 20 on the Bollinger Band. So that's been a really nice trade, and it's got a long way to come down. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate any likes and subscriptions, and hopefully see you again.